the magic of a symbiotic relationship, where two things come together to make something greater than the sum of their parts, like Gerald Genta and the Royal Oak, or the Speedmaster and the Moon. But in this case, a Grand Seiko and the Seasons. Grand Seiko is a brand that, besides its mind-numbing technical achievements, is one of the only watchmakers that accurately captures the very essence of each season on their dials, and this SBGJ251 is no exception. Ever since the 1960s, Grand Seiko has been on a relentless mission to push the boundaries of Japanese watchmaking. The Zaratsu black polishing, the spring drive technology, and the dual impulse escapement are just a dip in the ocean that is Grand Seiko. The SBGJ251 isn't built on the iconic 44 or 62GS design, but instead has a rounder, bulbous case architecture that has become synonymous with the brand's dressier GMTs. The watch comes in a stainless steel case measuring 39.5mm with a thickness of 14mm, and part of that thickness is contributed by the box sapphire crystal. You get a lug-to-lug of 47mm, which works well on my 6.2-inch wrist. Now, because this is Grand Seiko, the case is polished with their signature Zaratsu polishing. You know the one, mirror polished, so shiny that you could see yourself in it without distortion. You get a slightly angled mirror polished bezel and lugs that have a slight bevel towards the end. The 3-link stainless steel bracelet has a relatively simple construction with taper towards the folding clasp with 3 half links for a perfect fit. Now, you can't talk about Grand Seiko without talking about their dials, and this dial is a stunner. Green backdrop with a very fine crisscross pattern on the dial to give it some texture. There's also a beautifully framed date window at 3 with a silvery white textured date wheel and large black Arabic numerals for perfect legibility. The handset majestically glides over the dark green dial. What makes this a dressier GMT is the lack of a GMT bezel. Instead, you have a 24-hour scale subtly blended into the dial. Powering the watch is the in-house manufactured automatic high-beat caliber 9S86. It offers 55 hours of power reserve and beats at a high frequency of 5 Hz, resulting in a better than standard accuracy and a smoother sweep of the seconds hand. It is also a true GMT movement, meaning that the local hour hand can be set independently, making adjusting the time during travel faster and easier. The caliber is also decorated with beautiful striping on the skeletonized rotor and bridges, along with polished beveling, golden engraved text, and mirror polished screws. It's industrial, but beautifully done. Where watch dials are essentially just functional backdrops where hands and markers can be applied for timekeeping, the Shunbun dial is an absolute art form. And although the texture only pops under certain lights, it's enough to make you appreciate the subtlety, almost like a secret detail that only the owner knows about. With Grand Seiko, it's always more than that. It's the overall harmony of the design that makes this watch brilliant. Coupled with an incredibly reliable high-beat movement and the most practical complication in a modern wristwatch, this Grand Seiko is a near-perfect package. What do you think of this watch? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.